Hey, what up everybody, it's Cinny, and this is Battle Ages on PS4. And in this video, I want to show you how to not get attacked in Battle Ages, or at least lessen the chance of being attacked. Whenever you get attacked in Battle Ages, usually you're offline. Well, every time you're offline, you have to pretty much be offline without peace to get attacked. So, and when that happens, you're going to lose gold. You're going to lose trophies. Unless your defense wins, which is very rare. So to lessen the chances of being attacked, I have a trick for you and a tool that you can use to lessen the chances of being attacked, or to just stop attacks altogether. So right now I'm trying to get enough gold to get this Cleopatra. It's one of the last things I need. She keeps having more and more and more upgrades, so really I'm wanting to get this 14 million to advance to the last age, but Cleopatra keeps having upgrades over and over and over, so I gotta save up 11,500,000 gold for her next upgrade, and I'm really close. But I don't have peace. I don't have any attackers up right now because I'm so close. I don't want to spend the gold on it. So I'm trying to figure out a way to not be attacked and lose gold, so I don't lose progress, so I can get that next upgrade on Cleopatra and without losing gold by being attacked by going offline and whatnot. So the main thing you want to do, the main tool that will help you do this, is just some sort of timer. Whether it's your phone or a clock or a stopwatch or whatever, find a timer, grab your phone, set a timer, whatever it may be, some sort of timer. You got to kind of be strict about it, but that's one thing you'll need, is some sort of timer, a stopwatch, a phone, a clock, whatever it may be. So what you want to do is keep the game on as much as possible. Now the game will disconnect you if you don't do something for 5 minutes. I've timed it. I found out what the amount of time it is before it will disconnect you, and that is 5 minutes exactly. It will ask you to reconnect. It'll kick you off. That way people can attack you. So what you can do is, get on, collect your gold or whatever you're gonna do. So you're doing things right here. It's not gonna disconnect you for inactivity. So I'm collecting my gold. I need to do this a few more times to get that 11,500,000. So I'm really close. So I'm collecting this gold. Now I know I have 5 minutes. As soon as I stop pushing buttons, I have 5 minutes until it disconnects. And I cannot be attacked while I'm online. So for those 5 minutes I can't be attacked. So what you want to do is set a timer for 5 minutes. And you can go do something else. You can go watch YouTube, you can go, clean your room or do some laundry or whatever. And every 5 minutes you gotta come back and, maybe collect your gold, or just wiggle the joystick, or whatever you want to do. And then you're using your timer. You're gonna set your timer for 5 minutes. Every time that timer goes off, you gotta come back and do something, whether it's collect your gold or, make some troops here, go attack somebody, whatever it is you want to do. For me right now, I don't have any attack troops up, so I'm just collecting my gold every 5 minutes and keeping the game on. As long as you're on this screen and the game is on, you will not be attacked. You won't lose gold. People can't attack you. Another thing I was working with was I'm trying to figure out a way to keep the controller moving while I'm not playing. If I could figure that out, then I wouldn't even have to use a timer. I could just keep the controller moving. That way I couldn't get disconnected because it's continuously moving, but I'd have to use some sort of weight or tape or something on the controller. If you can figure that out, props to you, but I haven't figured it out yet. I really don't want to mess my controller up with tape, and I really don't want to get drift in my sticks from placing something heavy on them or whatever. But if you can figure that out, that also may work. I've kind of experimented with it and I couldn't get it to work exactly, but yeah, if you can keep a button pressed, or I think the stick, if you could make the stick tilted the whole time, maybe you wouldn't get disconnected and you wouldn't have to check in every 5 minutes. But right now I haven't figured that out yet. I'm still experimenting with it. So that's another thing you could try, is getting your controller to manipulating your controller so it's always doing something in the game while you're not technically playing. But the best thing I've found so far is just to set a timer. I know 5 minutes is kind of short, so it's kind of annoying to come back every 5 minutes, but hey, that's what you got to do if you don't want to be attacked. And one other thing that's not as crazy as that would be use of the peace system. So anytime you attack somebody, you lose your peace, but anytime someone attacks you, you get a certain amount of peace. Usually like 8 hours or 2 hours, or it depends. I think it depends who attacks you, how much they get from you, and all that. I'm not sure exactly the exact amount of time it gives you, but if you are attacked, you get peace. So that's where your timer comes in again. You'll get a certain amount of peace. Set your timer. That way you know when your peace is over, and then as soon as your peace is over, as soon as that timer goes off, come back to the game, collect your gold, or do a battle or whatever it may be, because during that time where you have peace, you can't be attacked. So that's another use for the timer or your phone or the clock or whatever it is. Just set it to whatever your peace is, and you can't be attacked while you have peace. So use your timer, and then as soon as it goes off, come back in the game, do your thing, maybe keep the game on, set another timer for 5 minutes or whatever you're gonna do. Another way is just to buy peace with gems, but it costs 50 for 1 day of peace, it costs 80 for 2 days of peace, 250 for 1 week of peace. I think I've only done that like one time ever. 2 weeks of peace is 400, 4 weeks of peace is 700. If you use any of these, you cannot be attacked. So once again, set your timer. If you do 2 days of peace, set a timer for 48 hours, and make sure you come back in here and at least do a battle before someone attacks you. That'd be a good way to gain enough gold, or the max amount of gold before somebody can attack you. But look at this, we got our 11,500,000 by using this trick, and I'm gonna upgrade Cleopatra. I'm hoping this is their last upgrade, because I really want to do the advancement to the next age, but I keep getting Cleopatra upgrades, so I can't do it because I want to have everything upgraded before I go to the final age. But yeah, just a little tip for you how to not get attacked in battle ages. Use timers, use your phone, use a clock, use a stopwatch, whatever it is. You have 5 minutes. You can leave the game on for 5 minutes. No one can attack you. Set your timer for 5 minutes. Go do something else. Go watch a video. Go do whatever. Then come back every 5 minutes and do something. Grab your gold, wiggle your controller, do a battle, whatever you want to do. And also, if you get attacked, like before you start doing this, you'll get peace. Set a timer for however long that peace is. You can't get attacked during that peace period. So set your timer. So as soon as that peace is over, come in and do a battle. Or come in and grab your gold. Or whatever it is. Also using peace through the menu here with gems. I wouldn't recommend it if you haven't already, bought other stuff with gems. Like you want to buy your extra garages and research in your refineries and stuff. Your research facilities and everything with gems first before you do that. But after you've already bought that stuff and you got plenty of them, start using your gems for peace. Set a timer once again for whatever it is. If you do 1 day of peace, set a timer for 24 hours. If you do 2 days of peace, set a timer for 48 hours. As soon as the timer goes off, come in here, collect your gold, or do a battle. So just wanted to give you that little tip there on how to not get attacked in battle ages and lose gold. If you're really close to some sort of goal you have, or upgrade that you want, and you don't want to get attacked, these are some things you can do. It's not something you should do 24 hours a day. It's really daunting, but if you're really close to an upgrade, you have a certain amount of gold you're trying to get, this is really helpful. Just using timers. Use your phone, use whatever. Set a timer for however long you have peace, or for 5 minutes at a time to keep the game on. Or if you can figure out the controller thing, manipulating a controller so it's always moving, that would be even better. You can keep the game on forever that way and not have to do anything. But that's up to you trying to figure that out, the controller thing. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully this helped you out. I know it might be common sense to some people, but it's something I was just messing with, and I thought maybe some beginners or some people who hadn't thought of it yet could use that tip there. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.